Hi guys, FrostFangs here and welcome out once again to another Paladins video. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys the new frontliner, Torvald. Here he is, a little bit different from the other ones as you can see. He stands out quite a bit, but not in a bad way. Just look at the arm. If you haven't seen him already, you're probably not going to understand why I'm so excited, but I'm going to go through it slowly and then I'm going to show you in-game and everything like I usually do. His heads are just glasses. I'm going to go through the skins first. These are kind of cool, but the default one is blue. Finally, so I don't actually have to buy skins because I like the blue default one. Got some emotes and stuff that are kind of funny. The one they showed off in the patch notes show, which if you haven't watched, you could probably go watch the VOD for it. I'm recording this at like 4 AM, the same night of the patch notes, but you're probably seeing this video a little bit later. There might be another video today, depending on when this one goes out and stuff. This one's kind of funny. That makes me laugh. That's like they're pushing the line of the M rating, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. There's some MVP poses and stuff too. This is the loadout. So that's the default one. You probably don't know what that is. But if you're here for a loadout, that's the one I'm rolling with. It seems incredibly strong. There's this kit. Okay, so we got Gauntlet. Channel a beam of runic energy that locks on and deals 50 damage every 0.1 seconds to a single target. Now, you have to be pretty close for this to work. He is a utility tank, is the way I'd go about describing him. He has his right-click, recharge, regenerate 850 shield health per second for 2.5 seconds, channeling onto an enemy shield, siphons 2,000 shield a second, regenerating yours. I know what you're thinking, you probably already read over it. Yes, I think he's going to get nerfed, he seems a little bit too strong. Runic Blast, shoot out a short-range blast that silences and disarms enemies for 1.5 seconds. That's not a big deal. That's okay. Protection. Project a 2,000 healed health. I can't English. Project a 2,000 heal health shield. My tongue tie is just fucking with me. Onto an ally for 2 seconds. That's a 2k shield. And his ultimate, which is the best part, sounds like this. For some reason I can only hear that in my left ear. That'll probably be fixed by the time it comes out. Hyper Beam. Unleash the latent power of your gauntlet, channeling a blast that applies a massive knockback to all enemies for 2.35 seconds. Very specific. I thought it'd be 2.5, but it's not. I'm not going to play a game with him because I don't know how long it's going to take me to queue. If you don't already have Paladins PTS, it's a lot like Smite PTS. It's free. It lets you practice the new stuff before it's actually out. Would highly recommend it. Let me just show you him in-game, because you're not going to understand how stupidly broken he's going to be until you see him in match. He has, in commas, 10,000 health. I have like 4,000 health, and then like you got your shield, which is 6k, which you can regen with your abilities. Let me show you. Torvald. So that's the one we're using. Glyph of Health. Regenerate your shield 5% more. Eliminations grant you 300. Your base health is increased by 600. Activating Runic Blast grants you 200. So it's like, it's essentially, it makes you unkillable. His design is great. The animations are fucking fantastic. They really are doing top-notch work. But this is his, that's his basic. It does lock on, so you don't have to be fucking accurate with it or anything, which is fantastic, but range on it is pretty short, and it does slow you down when you start using it, so you'd have to be pretty close, but the effect, it's just great. The animations are all fantastic. I love this. I just do. Let's take it in slow steps here. So this is the F, the disarm thing. Again, the range on it's pretty small. The cooldown is pretty long, so that one's not a huge ability, but if you look at the bottom left, that's not really normal, is it? 10,100. Obviously, that's with the loadout we got rolling. If you want to pause the video, I mean, I showed you the skills earlier. What am I talking about? But that's the kit. It's kind of ridiculous. Glyph of Health. Yeah, 10,000 health. Probably too much. And then the right click, which recharges your shield. Sound effects are great. The ultimate is the one that I'm going to get to in a second. I've left that one because if you haven't seen them already, it's going to be kind of ridiculous. There's the glyph thing. If you look at the bottom left, you'll see our shield going down. And our health, because you don't regenerate the shield. That's one important thing. So if they get rid of my entire shield here... Okay, well, nearly all of it. It's not going to regen. If I hit right-click, there we go, we can recharge it. It does take a while, so you're going to have to use that ability like 3 or 4 times. But our Q will regen some of it. If I disarm her, it'll regen some again. And obviously, if we kill somebody, we're also going to get 300. He's not crazy strong for damage, so he's not overpowered in that department. But he's overpowered as in the fact that I don't think he's going to be killable. I think he's a little bit too tanky. Like, you have 10,000 health. Most characters are going to take ages to kill you. If a Sky jumps you, and you've just come out of spawn, what do you have to worry about? He is quite slow, and you're probably going to be able to run away from him. So I'm not saying he's strong on the damage side of things, because you can see, That's like nearly a whole mag just to kill a Sky. But at the same time, this is the ultimate. We're going to do it from the other side. We're going to do it from the other side just so you can get a perspective on how silly this is. Yeah, there's the knockback. Knocking people off the map with this guy is going to be so much fucking fun. I am really looking forward to seeing him in the actual game because I feel like he's going to be ridiculous. He doesn't have any movement. Obviously, when you're on your mount, you're fine. But once you're off your mount, you're going to take a while to get around. I just think he's going to be one hell of a powerhouse. Just the ultimate alone is insane. Like, it doesn't deal that much damage, but the range on it's practically infinite. To be honest, it's practically infinite. And on the maps where you can fall off, he's going to be incredibly strong. I am just so fucking excited to have him in the game. Burning cards, there are a few other things in the update. I actually have it over here. Aggression was removed, so they actually just got rid of aggression. It will be coming back. It says removed temporarily. Life Rip was reduced to 300, and Rejuvenate was reduced to 200. They're the big changes. I don't think there's anything else. Bomb King was buffed a little bit, so that his Q's a little bit stronger. A few other things, but nothing too big. Also, the Maldamba spam with the stun has stopped. You can't do that anymore, and I think that's a good thing because I totally wasn't abusing that whatsoever. It's just, I feel like he's too good. I feel like he's too good, and I can't really say that for certain until I see him in a match. So, I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts in the comment section. I feel like, on the damage side of things, he's fine. He's not going to be able to output all that much damage, but on the tankier side, he's just going to be ridiculous because you got the lock-on thing. You don't have to really even look at them properly. You got the disarm, which isn't huge. The disarm's not massive, but it's the 2,000 shield, which is ridiculous to me. And not only that, I think the fact that you have 10,000 health that you can regen really without an issue. So here we go. Cassie's going to fight me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So that's not even taking all of our shield off. As you can see on the left side of the reticle, they've added a little slider there, which I fucking love. That's your actual shield health, which is great. They did a really good job by actually putting that there. And we can just recharge. We just regen, what, like nearly 3,000 health? And then we can hit our F. That's another 200. That's another 200. We kill someone, that's another 300. It's just, they're not even kills, they're eliminations. So you can just peg somebody in a fight, peg 2 of them, and you've regened like 600 health when they die. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. That's my verdict. I think he's definitely leaning on the stronger side. That's my opinion. Design's great, sound effects great, everything about him is fantastic. I love him to bits, but I am not sure how he's going to sit when he's actually released. I feel like they're probably going to nerf him. That's just my opinion. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. I know it's been kind of short. As I said, there might be another video depending on when this one goes out, but I will see you all very, very soon. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay frosty.